Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. Well, it's Friday Freebie Day. So this is number 195, 195, nearly at 200. So really excited, loving this one. Now I have got a new kit out, so this will go with it lovely. So I did a video last night and I did show you the kit. It's called Wisteria Dreams and it's just beautiful. So this will go, or again it's just something that will just go on its own. You don't have to have the kit, but I am loving it. So we've got this lovely little lady here, this beautiful, it's got wisteria and looks like little hydrangeas and stuff in her hair as well. We've got these two pieces and this is like a little fold up, so I'll show you how we make it in a minute. And for our lovely Ko-fis, my beautiful Ko-fi monthly and one-off supporters, I have this one for you. Again, this will go with my new wisteria kit, Wisteria Dreams. So we've got some beautiful butterflies, purple butterflies with some purple wisteria in this beautiful window. We have some lovely pink in a little jug here, which looks lovely. Pink wisteria, and then we've got pink butterflies, and then we've got yellow wisteria, and we've got yellow butterflies. So I'm loving this, so I can't wait to cut this one out. It's beautiful. So this is this. So I'm going to quickly go through the new kit for you first. So I've got this here. So if you saw the video last night, you would have seen how I made this little extra. It's a sliding closure for a little journal card. So it just comes up like that. This flips down, so you can journal on that. It folds up, and then this just slides down again. And I just love it. So you can journal on the back as well. I've got a few little dingly danglies, so I got video went out last night for that one. These are the footy cuts in the kit, which I have actually cut out, so I'll show you that. So quick flip, we have 20 pages in this one, and it is just beautiful. It's a lovely, lovely, beautiful kit. Look at these lovely figures in there, just gorgeous. Beautiful window. We've got some beautiful poems in here as well, which are lovely. These are some nice sort of like faded, I call them background papers, but they're sort of like can be printed on the back of your sort of like main pages like this, and they're a little bit sort of like lighter, so you could actually, if you want to, do right over the top. So look, we've got some beautiful papers, absolutely gorgeous. This one I did as well, because if you want to add in sort of like some extra pages to write on, these are great as well. These are lovely because they are to go on the front of your journals, or you can make a beautiful birthday card with that as well, or a little notebook, but I'm just loving them. So it's gorgeous, and they got their little little poems on the bottom. We also have, again, I always do the smaller versions of the papers because they are just beautiful. We have some little embellishments. That's the other two. We got 6 smaller ones, and then we got Wisteria Dreams. We got Wisteria, Whispers, Delight, Wonder, Beauty, and Dreams. Just loving it. I can't wait to make a journal, I think, with this one. I'm not sure. I've got to do an eclectic journal, but I'm loving to do this one. I think, I'm not quite sure, I might do this one first. These are beautiful. These are some tags. These are like fussy cut pockets, so you can cut these out and then fussy cut around these, and the tags will fit in there absolutely perfect. So loving them. Beautiful journal cards. We have some more pockets, some little page tabs. We have some little tags, and we've got one of these as well, which is beautiful, gorgeous. That might even go on today's Friday freebie, I think. And then this is the little one. What did I just do with it? What did I do with it? Here it is. That's this one here. Now we will be having a little code on here, which will have a QR code, which will go to the video, which is where I make this. But I also have a little instruction video as well. So because when you get your digital kits and then you put them away and then you bring them back out again, you'll think, what on earth is this? how am I going to make that? So what I've done, I've popped this in there, which is instructions, and then it tells you what they are here. So number 1 is a print page 18, which is this one. Cut out all the parts, ink the edges if you want to, so that's optional. And then number 2, which is this one, because these are numbered 1, 2, 3 and 4. This one says fold part 2 in half. So you just cut it out and fold that in half, and that gives you this little one, so it all coordinates properly. So there we go. So that is the kit, which I am loving. So what I'm going to do, oh, and these are the fussy cuts as well. Let me just give you a little peek of these, because they are just beautiful. I'm loving them. I've already fussy cut them out. So these are just gorgeous, aren't they? Look at these all things, and we've got some little baskets in there. We've got these beautiful ladies on here, which will make fabulous little fussy cuts, and some little butterflies. So I'm going to pop those to the side, and I'm going to get out this. So I have already cut it out. Now these 2 panels got like 3 panels. I have printed on the back. Okay, so I've just printed one of my grungy papers on the back. Optional, you can leave it white if you want to. These 2 are smaller. Forgot what I was going to say now. So we've got this one, and when you fold these in, they won't quite match. Now, should I show you what we've made first? This is what it is. Yes, it's beautiful. So we've got a little opening here, and this is what it is. It's like a little journal card. This slides up like that, and this opens up, so you can just do your journaling in there like that. And this one, put a little bit of chain on there. It sits like that. Okay, so that is the bit that goes into here like that, slides down, goes flat, and that is your closure, which I just love. I think it's fab. Obviously if you hold it up like that, it's going to slide off, so it's not used as a card, but it's used as a journal closure like that, to go into your journal. I think I might even stick this to the back of one of my pages, or stick it onto one of my pages, and then you've just got this that goes in and out. But I love it. I think it's fabulous. I might stick that in the thing in a minute. But going back to this, I've got 2 of these, and then I've got the lovely little lady that goes on the front. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to just fold these in. So they've got like a little score, not score line, but like a little line down there. You can score it if you want to. That is up to you, but you don't have to. I'm just going to fold it down, and then take this one and fold that down like that. So we've got this little, we've got the little gap in the middle. Now on this one, I have sort of like just rounded the edges off like that, because I like to have nice little rounded edges. So I'm going to take my little corner punch. Which one? Should we have the big one? There we go, let's do the big one like that. So it's optional, you don't have to do this, but I just think it looks really nice. Pop that, let's pop that over that side. Let me just quickly round that off, I mean ink it off. Round the edge. I did ink this beforehand. Oh, but not the bottom bit. I forgot the bottom bit. There we go. Look at that, I love it. Let's just pop a little bit of ink just around the edges like that, just to darken up this little corner. I think it gives it a little bit of sort of I don't know, a little bit of depth to the thing, do you know what I mean? I think it looks really nice. So, and again, for all the newbies, I always use this distress ink. It's the Vintage Photo by Ranger. It is just my go-to ink, but there are many different inks out there. You could do it in green, or you could do it in purple. It's entirely up to you. but I just like the grunginess of the vintage photo. So there we go, guys. That is our little sort of card. So you can just open it up like that and journal inside. You can stick your own little pocket. Well, you could probably stick one of the little fussy cuts in there as well. Okay, I'm going to just take my bone folder and just crease those down just a little bit more. Somebody did ask what a bone folder is, and this is a bone folder. It's for making nice little creases, but you don't have to. You could just use your handle of your scissors like that and scrape it down. Anything you've got, an old pen, where have we got, what have I got? I got like a little ball tool here, so you can just take the edge piece of that and run it down there. Anything that you've got that's sort of like hard, you can do that. So that's that bit done. Right, this one, I've got a few little bits and pieces because I've done this one and I've added a little bit of chain to that, because all as I did was make a few holes either this side and this side and just hung a little bit of chain on there. With these are jump ring with a little seed bead on there, which I thought looked really pretty. It almost looks like her little necklace, doesn't it? So then we just tuck that down there and squash it flat. Lovely. This one, I've just got a little bit of sort of cheesecloth, which I'm thinking I might pop behind. It's a little bit grungy, but I have a few other things that I can give you a couple of ideas with a minute. Let me just scrunch this around. So cheesecloth I just love. I'm not sure whether this is cheesecloth or whether it's just a little bit of like cotton fabric that I had, but you can use it cheesecloth. You can use sort of like anything really. So that's just scrunched up, but I've got some of this, look, and it's like little baubles on there, which I thought you could probably stick around as well, like that. So you can make a little sort of like frame it with one of those. I've got some ribbon here, which you could pop in. Oh, look, I've got 2 needles in here, 2 pins in there. Just what I mean, it's not quite the right colour, but if you had some lace, you could just pop it around, sort of gather it up like that and pop it around. Oh, actually, that looks really pretty, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Gather it up and stick that on. And I also have these little flowers that I love, and that would just sort of like sit on there like that. I just think that's so, so pretty. So, oh, and I've got a little bit of this. This is the eyelash trim, which I think would look really nice around the edge as well. Popped around or just scrunched up like that and popped on the front like this. And you could embellish this. You could pop little diamantes on there, little gems and stuff. Lots and lots of ways to do it, but I'm going to take this, I think, and just stick that on. Now I'm going to use my tacky glue, not tacky glue, I'm going to use my 3-in-1 like this. So I'm just going to, oops, I've got glue strings everywhere already. Pop a little bit of this on around. So again, they are lovely as they are. You don't have to, if you don't have a lot of bits and pieces, you don't have to add anything. I'm just going to just scrunch that in just a little bit. Like that. Look at that. It looks so, so pretty, doesn't it? So just pull it in just a little bit. Like that. Look at that. How lovely is that? Okay, so that's why I've got 2 of these, because if you wanted to back it with something, you can. And I'm going to stick that on the back. Okay, so let's just use some of this. Stick this on the back. We want to stick this down so it's nice and stuck, so it doesn't come off. So these are a little bit smaller than the actual picture. So we need to squash that down. Oh my gosh, I've got strings of glue everywhere. There we go. So that just makes that back just a little bit harder. Okay, so that's going to sit on the front of there. Oh, that looks so pretty, doesn't it? Right, so our second one of these little bits, I'm going to just, oopsie daisy, I'm going to just fold in half, like that. No, I haven't cut it very well, have I? Okay, fold that in half like that. Oh, that's because I didn't do it the right way, but that's okay. Let's just probably help if I folded it the right way over a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's better. Now I've got too many lines in there. This is probably not how not to do it. Okay, so that's your middle. Okay, and then what I want to do is, where's my little ball tool gone? And my ruler. I'm going to, right, this is the middle bit. Now it doesn't matter. I'm going to pop a pencil line down there if I had a pencil on my desk. Here we go. Right, this is the middle bit. I'm probably making this a little bit more, look a little bit more harder than it is. Right, that's your middle bit folded down there. But I've got like 10 million bits of on there. And either side, just a little bit either side, I'm going to score. I'm not quite sure whether this will work now because I've got another line down there. So I'm just going to score that down. It's only so we've got like a little flat bit in the middle, if you know what I mean. So that's scored down there. And we want to just, yeah, I've got too many lines on here now. Like that. Let's just try and do it. Just so we've got, I'll show you on the other one what I mean, because I'm really not making a very good, it's not giving you very good instructions on this one. Okay. God, look at that. It's absolutely dreadful. Right, I'm going to show you what I mean. On this one, can you see there's like a little, I know, tiny little, few little millimeters, probably like 2 millimeters, little flat bit in there, if you can see. So this one I've made a right mess of, but we'll get there. And all I'm going to do is take some glue. Gosh, this is going to be dreadful. I do apologize, guys. Pop some down the middle. Pop this on so it's on top of that one. Let me just take my ball tool and just make sure that's going to stick down. It means so that when you pull either side out, you get like a little gully in there. Do you know what I mean? Just like that. There we go. That's not too bad, is it? Probably won't work very well, but you get the gist of it, don't you? I hope. So then this opens up like that. Make sure your glue is dry because it won't stick. It won't go in properly. And then this slots in there like that. And then you've got your lovely little closure. I think I got glue on this one, look. There we go. Look at that. Fabulous. Make sure you get it in the middle because I think she's a little bit wonky too. Gosh, I'm not doing a very good job today. Okay, so I'm going to pop. Look, I've got a little bit of green. Should I gather that up? I was going to gather that up. Pop a little bit of that and then a little butterfly. Actually, that does look nice, doesn't it? Do you think that's stuck on there? I'm going to take this off because I think I've got a little bit of wet glue on there and we're never going to get it off. Okay, let's pop. We've got a nice little gap here, so I like this little lady because we've got this little gap here which we can add the little sort of grungy little bits of something or other in there and stick that down like that. Now I'm going to use my glue gun for this one because so it doesn't fall off. Lovely. Okay, I've got my glue gun, just a tiny little bit on there. Stick that down. Take my little ball tool, push that in. Look at that, that's just beautiful. Now I've got some little tiny little, these little sew-on gemmy things. I'm not quite sure what they're called. Gosh, can you tell it's been a long day? I'm doing the Friday Freebie. It's Thursday evening, so I'm leaving it very, very late to do this. And we've had a very busy day, so I do apologise. I'm making a right old mess of this one. We've got a little bit of glue in there. Now let's just see if I can pick this up and pop it in. So that's the little, there we go. Perfect. Okay, look at that. And that looks so pretty. And then I'm going to pop our little butterfly. I'm going to use a little bit of this, because this is alright. It's just the gem that probably won't stick on very well. Take this, pop that on. Gosh, I'm all fingers and thumbs. There we go. Pop you down there. There we go, guys. Look at that. And I do think, do you know what? I can't find my stickles anywhere. I've put it away somewhere and I can't find it at all. But I think little bits of stickles around there would look beautiful. So let's just open this up. Make sure we haven't stuck it all together. Pop that down. Now I love this closure. I think it's such a great idea. It's not my idea. I saw it on a card ages and ages ago. Somebody did like a greetings card. God, look, I got glue everywhere now. There we go. There we go. So it does slide up and down. A little bit wonky, but there we go. Fabulous. I hope you got the gist of that. I didn't do it very clear, did I? This is probably the better one. Pop that in there. Pop that through there. And pop that on. So then we have two. I love them. I absolutely love them. So there we go. So this, if you saw the video last night and you get the this one, I've got lots of them because I've made lots of them. Do have a go at this if you and let me know if you can understand the instructions as well if you buy the kit. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. This is what you will get if you go over to, now if you're not in my Facebook group, the link is down below, and this is where you're going to get the Friday freebie from. So you need to join the group, and then you can go over and print this off. And then again, my lovely Ko-fi supporters, the monthlies and the one-offs, will get this as well. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry if I made that a little bit complicated. It was complicated for me too. The easiest one that I've done in a long time, and I made a big mess of it. Have a lovely weekend. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye bye.